In 2011, college loan debt surpassed credit card debt for the first time in the history of the United States. $1 trillion owed by scholars, like doctors, accountants, who've gone to school and learned more than enough math to calculate the average student loan debt, what now stands at an average $27,000. And we don't have to be doctors to diagnose this condition as severe, but as ill as it is, we're still prone to take big loans to go to big, prestigious colleges because of the story we've been told. The story we have been sold for generations untold. It's sad how we could perpetuate our problems even after we've educated ourselves. We're still losing the battle. But we can win the war. We can go to big, prestigious colleges, but what's so good and prestigious about sinking and drowning ourselves in debt? What if we could cut the cost and save the loss by one single act? Fact: 43% of all undergraduates are not in four-year colleges. They study institutions created to reduce their costs by 62% in comparison to four-year colleges and ask for the knowledge base. This is the foundation of 59% of new nurses and other new healthcare workers currently in the business. And speaking of business, 95% of all businesses employing students from these institutions endorse this emerging revolution. You see, this is the genesis of an exodus to intelligence through fiscal responsibility with an emphasis on excellence, and the evidence is clear. Close to 80% of all firefighters, law enforcement officers, and EMTs are credentialed here. This is where 80% of all students are employed, where professors are not greatly outnumbered by students, translating to smaller class sizes and more attention to us, the students. Let me make it clear. This is home not only to students, it's home to a movement. Regardless of financial status, it's always wise to save money on education to get to the same destination, a fruitful career. And by now, I hope it's clear that these homes are open to whole communities across Kansas City, including yours. So no matter what your destination is, we can find a home for you, be it in business and technology or the Blue River community, maybe up into the Maple Woods. From the Longview campus all the way to the Penn Valley family, you are invited. We call these homes community colleges. A wise man once said, education is a better safeguard of liberty than a standing army. And in the words of Derek Bach, if you think education is expensive, try ignorance. Welcome and join this revolution.